What's up, guys? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. On today's menu, I have a heavy top bench single. Don't know what I'm gonna do since I'm gonna be benching on the crunch benches, which are, to be honest, not the most optimal benches you can use. Definitely not cop standard, and they're very thin, so sometimes I tend to like fall out to the side. If you go to crunch, you know what I mean. Anyways, the most I've done here, I think, is 365. So if I can get anything over that, I'll be happy. And my all-time max is 375. So pretty even, pretty neck and neck there. Anyways, I got Rafa over here, who's going to be putting me through a shoulder warm-up routine before I go for that heavy bench single. Not gonna say I'm gonna PR, because to be honest, I don't think I will, but we'll see. Maybe with Rafa's mobility help.
Talking like that, bro, you're never gonna PR.
I know.
All right, so I'm gonna take Chris through a lot of scapular mobilization. He's had some problems in the past with his scapula. I actually just recently worked on them and they're pretty bad. So we're gonna do a lot of that, and then we're also gonna take him through some overall shoulder health warm-up. So.
Yeah, I've torn both of my supraspinatus and both of my infraspinatus on both shoulders. Those are both rotator cuff tendons, I think. They're tendons, right?
Muscles, they're muscles.
All right, they're both muscles on the rotator cuff. I'm pretty effed up on both shoulders, so hopefully this helps.
Let's start over here.
Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna tie a band around any stable pole or whatever. We're gonna start with some scapular protractions. Okay, so what that means is basically when you flare your lats. So whenever you do a lat spread, you're using your serratus anterior. Those are the muscles that pull your scapula forward, okay? So what we're gonna do, and this is often referred to as the boxer's muscle, because they will, when they punch, they reach like that, so that muscle will activate. So we're gonna get into a stable stance, whatever stance is stable for you. I like to do opposite leg forward, and then we're just gonna go maximum reach, and then we're going to protract the scapula as far as you can with your elbow locked. We're gonna do maybe 2 sets of about 10 reps, going nice and slow on the way forward, or I'm sorry, nice and explosive on the way forward, slow on the way back, really feeling the muscles. And those muscles are around your ribs, so you'll feel that right around that area, okay? Keeping the torso stable. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I remember that correctly. So
Opposite
I'm gonna
leg
stand
forward.
staggered.
Yep.
I'm gonna reach already. Or no, have.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
And
then
now
you're going to reach as far as you can with your elbow locked.
explosively.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom. Just like that. Try to keep the torso stable, and then keep this locked.
Should I turn my body or should I keep it straight?
Keep this stable.
All right, keep it
this
straight.
stable. Yeah. So you want to feel this muscle activate.
Yeah. Like my ribs.
Yes.
All right.
You'll feel it around there. Yeah.
That's what I feel it.
Yeah.
Every time I go back down, my shoulder pops.
Yeah. That's how jacked up you are.
Yeah. Well, I just tore my lat, so I do feel like
Yeah.
a little interesting.
9 and 10. Perfect.
What's the next thing?
So next, we're gonna go. So this is pretty basic. Or no, I'm sorry, because you're a little bit stronger. So this is an assisted position when you're doing a rotation for your humerus, right? We're gonna do an unassisted position, which is gonna be just like this. So
Do you
here, I'll
think you could take this off?
Yeah.
All right, now we can see bro's muscles better.
Okay.
So
Again, like I was saying, this is an assisted position for a humeral rotation. We're gonna do an unassisted position. So that's gonna be like this. So it's a little bit harder. If you tend to have unstable shoulders or any pain in the shoulders while you're doing this, just revert back to this assisted position. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Elbow is gonna be directly in line with the shoulder, and then we're gonna rotate up, okay? So external rotations, just like this. Try not to rotate with your body, okay? So if it's too heavy, just get a lighter band and make sure that that's comfortable.
So only move your elbow, everything else stays the same.
Correct.
Okay.
Just like that.
Can you show the assisted way too?
Assisted, just like this. Here, we're gonna do this.
Do you pull your elbow into your body or do you keep it out?
You do pull your elbow into your body.
Okay.
So you wanna make sure that your elbow is close to your body, as close to your body as possible. And then you can also do this in the opposite direction. Okay. So here, you were pulling into your body, and here the resistance is going away from your body.
What's the difference between those two?
So they're internal and external rotations of your humerus. So different movements, different weight that you're moving in a different direction.
Okay.
So typically you'll see people doing this movement with a plate or a dumbbell, that doesn't make any sense because gravity is pulling the weight down. You want to have the resistance pulling you laterally.
I have
That's
seen
why you
people
wanna
do
have
that,
it.
and I have done it both ways, and the other way also does really not make sense. This way is a lot better. Last question I had was, do you stand with your body in line with the pole and pull the band a little forward, or do you want the band forward and I stand a little back?
You would ideally want this to be straight, so
Okay,
you don't
so
want
like
you
this.
don't want it to be slanted at all.
Okay, so like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, oh wait,
That's
I
the
should
assisted
do
position.
this
You
way.
should do that one because you're a little bit stronger.
Okay, this way.
Exactly. Elbows in line with the shoulder, and we're just going to rotate up. Good. You want to rotate until the hand is about in line with the shoulder. So that's
So I don't have great mobility, so that's probably the most I can go right now.
good.
How many?
3. Let's go 8. Try to keep this as straight as possible. 5, 6,
I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty hard.
7, and 8. Nice. You got a little bit farther. You got a little bit more range by that 8th one,
Yeah.
so that's good.
That's crazy. That's actually pretty hard. That's how like messed up my shoulders are, and I should really be doing this every day, morning and night, even if I'm not lifting. Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is a lot stronger right now because I just injured the left one, but it's definitely still limited in its range. Like I'm not shaking nearly as much. The other one, I feel like I could barely maintain a stable position.
Yeah. You're also actually getting the hand in line with the shoulder.
Yeah,
That's
and
good.
that just goes to show, like, all these little things affect your big compound lifts, and you will not. I probably will not reach a 405 bench until I fix this. So this is just as important as lifting heavy. I just got to do it.
Perfect. All right. Next, I really like activating the teres before I bench. That's the muscle that he just recently tore. The action of that muscle is to pull your arm down toward the side, okay? So straight arm pull down. Ideally, you'd want the band to be a little bit higher, maybe face level. And obviously, you see a lot of people doing this on the cable tree, and that's good because you do want to strengthen it, but I do like to warm it up beforehand with a band. So just keeping the elbow locked and then pulling straight down. If you can get a little bit past your hip, then that's fine, but ideally, right in line with your hip is good. Okay, so here. And then we'll go across and here. I also really feel like this specific warm-up helps with the pits to pockets cue that you really like to cue for your deadlifts. I really like that.
So the first time that I attempted 815 is when I tore 4 things. I tore my lat, retraction without separation. So my lat peeled off the bone but didn't fully retract. So the healing process was a lot cleaner than if it fully retracted. Fully retracted means, like, have you ever seen someone tear their bicep and it rolls up? It didn't roll away from where it tore, it kind of just peeled off. I also tore my teres major, which Rafa just said what it does. I tore my supraspinatus and infraspinatus in my rotator cuff. Just saying too, I feel like it came from the slack pull. When I pulled the slack out on the 815, I didn't even go up. I pulled the slack and it all just like snapped. But I'm healing from it. I got an MRI, so it is 100% like this is what happened. I'm not just making it up. I feel like much better, much stronger now. I'm definitely 90% and up healed. Now I just feel a little stiff, so doing this will definitely help out. And I will make sure not to injure myself like that again. I know what happened. I was pretty stupid. I went for an 800 PR and I hit it, and then the next day I went for 815. So it's kind of just like, sometimes I got a little ahead of myself and I go crazy, but I need to learn to just take it easy. Okay, so how do I should probably put this a little higher, right?
A little bit higher, yeah. Keeping the
now,
elbow locked.
Do I stand straight or away?
You want your hand to be in line with this,
Okay,
so
so
you don't
that's
want your
good.
body to be in line, so that's good.
And do I just pull back to my side?
Just pull back to your hip.
Okay,
So you want it to be around here, yeah.
nice. I definitely feel tight there.
Yeah.
I'll stand a little farther back. My arm's a little longer. And when I do this, do I want my shoulder out or do I want it locked in?
Oh, you can retract it.
Okay.
Retract it, yeah.
And how many?
Let's do 10.
Okay. 2 sets of 10
Two
each
sets of 10.
way.
Yeah. And ideally doing these when you're warming up, if you can do them unilaterally, so meaning one side at a time, that's gonna be better. Just so that you make sure that everything is even. If you do it 2 hands at a time, you might be overcompensating with one side that's stronger than the other. So,
all right,
nice.
good.
Let's go 2 more exercises. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do with these kettlebells.
Okay.
Okay, so really depends on how strong and stable your shoulder is. This is more of a stability exercise. So we're gonna do bottoms up, so bell up, okay? And we're gonna make sure that the elbow is in line with the shoulder. So just like this, you wanna make sure you're not flared out here or out here like this. You wanna make sure you're tight, really activating the front of the delts and really stabilizing here. This is not gonna fall or fall this way, okay? So get a weight that's easy, because remember, we're warming up. So here, and we're just gonna press straight overhead, making sure that the wrist is still on top of the elbow and then on top of the shoulder. Here, just like this. Let's just do 8.
8? Okay. Yeah, I'm even gonna lie, this one's kind of heavy.
It's heavy? I have a 10.
It's because I'm so unstable. Right here, is that fine?
More in. Yeah, there you go. 1, 2. Lock out that elbow. 3. Yeah, there you go. 4. 5. Bring it back just a little bit once you get to the top. Yes, that's better. 7.
Damn, everything just cracked.
And 8. There you go. Good.
God dang. That was freaking hard. I've shoulder pressed the hundreds. So it just goes to show, man, strength isn't everything. Stability plays a huge role. All right, other side.
1.
Okay, yeah, this one's way easier. That's probably why I keep getting hurt. My left side's so messed up. And I'm sure for you guys, you have one side that's way more messed up too.
6, 7, and 8. Good.
Nice. Just 2 sets?
2 sets, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. And then last one we're gonna do is just a rear delt fly. So any activation of the rear delts. If you guys haven't been able to tell, Chris has a really forward leaning posture.
Because I
So he'll just fall forward. That's not at all what it is. So we're gonna activate those rear delts, make sure to protect his shoulders on the backside. So we can grab maybe some 10-pound dumbbells, and then we'll just do some bent over delt fly. All right, so last exercise we're gonna do is just a rear delt fly. So make sure that you position your legs forward. There's enough space for you to bring the dumbbells underneath your legs. You're gonna bend over and then just fly up, okay? Up here like this. You should feel a nice contraction on your rear delts. And ideally you wanna make sure that your pinkies are pointed up, okay? Honestly, that's how I feel the best contraction. But if you feel a better contraction with the back of your hands facing out, then that's fine too. Obviously, whatever contractions feels best for you.
All right, let's see if I can do this with these beautiful extra large Immortal Legacy joggers in black, which are down at ImmortalLegacy.com. You can see the link in the description. My arms are kind of long, bro.
Good. 10, 11, and 12. Good.
Okay, I'm ready to bench heavy. Thank you, bro.
You got it.
All right. Who knows? Maybe I'll do that every day. Maybe I won't. I definitely should, but I might not. World's first crunch bench montage.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
That was a little tough. To be fair, that's a 5 on each side below my like all-time max, which was on a fat pad. So I'm pretty happy with that, not gonna lie. Thanks, Rafa. I kind of want to go up, but I kind of don't. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna do some accessories now. All right, accessory time.
Let's go! Ah! Press, 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 press! Keep pushing, let's go!
Let's go, baby, come on, let's go. Easy. I was trying to lock the fuck in, and as I'm pressing up, I feel Rafa's spit dribbling down my bottom lip into my mouth, bro. I almost fucking dropped that shit, man.
No, that's what got you the extra push, bro.
Oh, bro.
What got you to press it out of the hole?
My music is blaring at max volume, and I hear this motherfucker screaming at me. And I look up, and it's like just rain coming down on me,
bro,
and I'm like,
shut up. Bro's acting like a fucking bukkake.
Thank you. That's not like an all-time PR, that's 5 pounds under it, but it is the most I've ever done at crunch, which I feel like is
APR of
yeah,
some sort.
it's like a medal of its own. 370, pretty good. 370 crunch bench compared to 375 on a fat pad. I don't know where that leaves me at, but maybe I'll do a fat pad single next week or something. Hit like 450. I don't know. We'll see. All right, now actually accessories time.
Let's go. Yeah, press, press, press. Come on.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm pretty happy about that 370 bench, given that my all-time max is 375. So maybe in the coming weeks, we will see a new all-time bench PR. But yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions. You know, back on the YouTube grind, trying to upload a quality weekly video at least. And if like little lesser quality ones are thrown in there, I hope you enjoy those too. If you have any suggestions, please leave that down in the comments below. Or if you just want to leave, you know, a funny little comment or something like that. And also, before I go, I wanted to show you guys that the ImmortalLegacy fitted tees are out now. So if you want to get those, these are all that I have left. So if you want them, get your hands on them before they're gone for good. Also, we have the ImmortalLegacy pump covers that have been out for a while, and the ImmortalLegacy joggers and sweatpants in black, blue, and white. And once they're gone, they're gone. I'm probably not going to be restocking any of these because I have new designs coming out in the near future that I'm really excited for. And hopefully I can grow this brand and make it something awesome with my help and your guys' help, because I feel like it can be something great and I'm really excited for that. But thanks again for watching, and until next time.